When moving trays on the Sally wall in Katz, there's an actual lock that you'll see a little plastic nub here, and that is actually to lock the trays in, just to keep them secure. So make sure that you unlock it from that before you're moving it, and you'll see that you just lift up the tray and remove it from the back two hooks that you'll see. So very, very easy to move and relocate the trays. One tip for resetting the Sally Hansen planogram is you'll see the UPC labels have 1 out of 4 written on it. So it'll say, you'll know that this is 1 out of 4 trays. So for this one, we've got the Sally Hansen Extreme Nail Polish, and you'll see that there is in fact 1, 2, 3, 4 trays. So what we suggest is that you put up the UPC labels according to the planogram, and then make your shade lineup changes according to the UPC. So we do, it is important that you double check to make sure that the actual codes on the UPC are correct and match it up with your planogram before you do the lineup changes. But it is just a quick little tip. So once you've got them up, you can then move the nail polishes according to the UPC label. One thing we wanted to call out, you'll see here we've got Honeymoon Red, and it's listed as number 447, but you'll actually see on the bottle it says 380, but it does say Honeymoon Red. What you're going to want to do is double check, so pick up the product and check the UPC code on the back of the product to ensure that it does in fact match the UPC. So it should end in 944, and it does. Please be advised that the triple shine trays are now deleted. So we had a bit of an issue with the planograms. It is showing on one that it is being discarded from the wall, and then on the fall plano it is showing still on. So you just need to know that they are off the wall. And then what you're going to do is just remove them and then reuse the trays. Remove 2 of the inserts so they pop right out, the plastic inserts. So you just need to take 2 of those out, and then you're essentially making it from a 10 across to an 8 across, and that'll be for your complete salon manicure. So it'll basically look like this when you're finished. Please remember to update your ingredients card and your ingredients pad. You'll see on the bottom right hand corner it'll say fall 15. So just make sure you dispose of your old ones and insert the new ones for fall. Don't forget to update your 2 new graphics that were sent in. So one is for the complete salon manicure and the other one is for the miracle gel. It's very easy to just slide right in. So just make sure you remove the old one and insert the 2 new ones that would be sent in your reset kits. One thing that we suggest, a little tip for the Sally Hansen treatment section is if you have to move a skew, we suggest that you move the actual entire bar and then so take it right out of the gray bracket and then move it to the next location that it needs to go to. And this will in fact save you time instead of having to move each one skew at a time. Okay. Please remember to insert any inventory cards that you would be sent in your reset kit. So there are some that are sent in for the Sally Hansen treatment section. So just make sure that you're putting them on the peg, and that's actually behind the white stopper, and slide it all the way to the back. There is quite a bit of movement in the treatment section. Please remember also to update the graphics that were sent in for you. This would be for the Airbrush Legs lotion and the Airbrush Legs spray. So you were actually sent an extra one as well that you can just keep in your reset kit if you don't need it. But here you'll see we have inserted both graphics for the Airbrush Legs. When inserting your Rimmel headers that are found in your reset kit, they simply slide in the top behind the plastic encasing. Very, very simple. So you should receive 3 new header graphics. So ensure that all 3 of them have been installed correctly. Remember when you're changing the eyeliner cubby graphic to remove all the product first before removing. So you can actually, they say you can pop off the red frame, but you don't need to. So once you've taken the product out, you can actually just slide it right out of the top. So you'll see there's a little bit of a lip and you can just pull it right out. Don't forget too to change the UPCs. So you'll see they're slid right in the top here. Don't miss those. I know they're easy to miss because they're tucked away, but just something to remember. The other thing I wanted to call out was the foam pieces. Just ensure that you are inserting those into the correct holes, and you should be sent those in your reset kits. If you haven't been and you have some left over, please use the leftover foam pieces accordingly. Here is the new hotspot graphic for the 6x60 hotspot wall. And this would have been sent to you in your reset kit, so just make sure that you've updated the graphic accordingly in the back here, and as well that you have inserted the new vac form that was sent in your kit, and then as well ensure that you are inserting any of the new product. Remember to install the Wonderlash wobbler that is sent to you in your reset kit. So again, this is to go between the extreme black and black, and it just simply hooks in behind the top bar. So you'll see it's just taped right in behind so that it kind of pops out over the top bar there. We were sent 2 new graphics in the Rimmel kit for NYC. So you should be inserting a new Ultra Moist shade strip. You'll see right here on the wall. So it is the Ultra Moist that you need to insert. So just remove the old one and insert the new lineup. And then as well, you're going to be inserting the new Liquid Shine graphic, so the shade strip, sorry, and as well as pulling out and inserting the new UPC labels that were also sent in the Rimmel kit. So just make sure, this is an additional ask, so ensure that you don't forget to do this. And this is only for section sizes over a 2 foot. If you do need to move one of the trays in the Rimmel section in Katz, it's very simple. So they're a lightweight tray. Again, they hook into the back wall. So you'll see right in the back left-hand corner. This one happens to be in slot 24, and they very simply lift up and move out of the back slots. So again, very, very easy. If you do need to move these trays, when inserting the Rimmel wall extender, so this is the Keep Calm lip balm, it's very, very easy. You just need to actually hook the bar into the correct slot number. So it's a little tight here, a little tricky for me to show you, but you'll see it hooks right in to the left side of the 6th column. And again, this is for a 6x60 hotspot. So you just need to double check on the visit instructions. It tells you exactly which slot number it needs to go in. And again, you just need to make sure that it's lined up correctly. So it should be right, it should fall essentially in the lip area with the lip trays. So it's very easy to install. It has some pegs as well, and it all comes in your reset kit. Just make sure if you are missing this that you do report it on your call report. Please don't forget to update the ingredients booklets in the lip liner tray. You'll see it's in the far right hand side. There are the orange booklets that need to be removed, and then insert the new 2015 ingredients booklets. In your reset kit, you'll also find an ingredients card. This is a plasticized ingredients card, so this just needs to be changed out. Make sure you've got the most up-to-date one for 2015 and attached to the tether on the wall, and then it just slides in nicely.